Before we start the video, just want to give a big shout out to my Patreons. You know, guys, I really couldn't do any of this without you guys. I couldn't make these videos for the people to enjoy without you guys. I couldn't be doing these events and activities without you guys. So as I said before, I'm always going to acknowledge you guys, because you guys are the reason why everybody else that aren't Patreons can get that same learning experience that you guys get. So thank you guys. So Infinity, thank you. Mr. LGFD, which is basically Vanity Pain, thank you, I appreciate that. Reaper, thank you for your contribution. Seth, thank you. ABC Troll, thank you as well. New Patreon, by the way. Arctic Sea Dog, thank you for your continuous months. Fluffy, thank you for your continuous months. Kited by Minions, thank you. Legendary, a new Patreon as well, thank you. And Tiny Panther, thank you as well for being the Patreons that I know and love. Thank you guys for everything you guys done. Really appreciate it. Without you guys, nobody else would be able to get what they're getting now. Welcome back to the Coach Approach, everyone. It's your coach, Blake of the Black Baker. We're going to be going over something pretty simple today. Well, actually, it's not simple. It seems simple, but it's not simple. But it's not going to be a long video. I'm just kind of uploading some more content because I missed last week's just because of Christmas and stuff. So I wanted to kind of give you guys back your videos. So the video topic for today is going to be how to fix your LP gains. So a lot of players struggle with this, honestly. But what a lot of players don't know is that your LP is going to decrease no matter what. You can have a fresh account and constantly win, but even if you're winning and not losing, your LP kind of slowly still drops. And it still drops, and it still drops, it just drops slower. That's kind of how it is all the time. So you might like be gold, and then you get into platinum, and you're like, why am I only gaining like 15 LP when I was gaining 20 before? Honestly, that's how it works. I have multiple accounts. I think I have 10 now. Don't ask questions. I got like 10. Don't tell Ryan either. And that's only on one server. I'll stop. Sorry. So pretty much what happens is you're starting off with the MMR of a gold player, right? So let's just assume you have a fresh account right now. You're starting off with the MMR of a gold 4, silver 1-ish type of player. So when you're climbing and you get placed like silver, you're still technically, like, your MMR is there, but it's technically going up as you're going up, right? So it's just doing that. Now, essentially, what's gonna start happening is you're not going to be able to increase your MMR that far anymore, because you're gonna then catch up to it. You're slowly like closing the gap, because you're going to be climbing faster than your MMR is going up, right? If you're getting 25, 30 LP a game, you don't have to play that many games to catch up. And that's what the system is designed to do. It's designed to catch you up. It's not designed to keep pushing you farther. It's designed to catch you up. So if you're silver and you're supposed to be gold, you're going to probably skip from silver 4 to silver 2 because they're trying to catch you up, which means you're playing less games, which means your MMR is not going to go anywhere. That's what they want to do. So it eventually catches you up. Now, how does that really determine how you fix your LP gain? Well, I'm just telling you that your LP gain is going to drop no matter how many games you win or lose. You're not going to be drastically gaining more, drastically gaining less. The average amount of LP that you're supposed to be getting is 15. Around there, 15, 16, 17. Around there, that's the average. So if you're getting 20, it's because the game doesn't really think you're supposed to be there right now. You're supposed to be a little bit higher. If you're getting like 15, that's kind of where you're going to be. That's usually what you get when you're in Diamond Plus. Anything Diamond Plus, you start gaining around 15 LP unless you're a Smurf. Like, no matter what your MMR, no matter what your win rate percentage is, unless you are smurfing through Diamond, you're going to start only gaining like 15 to 16 to 17 LP. You're not going to be getting 20 anymore. Sometimes, though, you don't make it that far and you start dropping earlier than that. And that's just typically because the MMR that's like inflating while you're going, it's like you're losing and it's just dropping, and it keeps going. But then you win your games, but you still go up faster than your MMR will, and eventually it just closes the gap and you're right there. So how would you go about fixing your MMR and your LP gains, and how would you go about preventing that from happening anyway? Honestly, the best thing to do is dodge. And so I've had, believe it or not, accounts in Diamond that would only gain like 14 LP. No bullshit. 14 LP. And it was prior to gaining 20. So what would happen is I would win for like 14, but then I would lose like 20. And if you do the math there, you're gonna have to win 2 to gain back what you lost, which is an insane amount of climbing. If you dodge, you'll lose 3. If you dodge, you'll lose 10. And just a little side note about dodging, come closer, they don't really tell you this. If you dodge a game, you have a 5-minute timer. If you dodge another one, you're at like a 20-30-minute timer. But check this out. If you dodge once, 5-minute timer, dodge again, not dodge again, play again, and then dodge again after that. So it's 3 games total. It's only a 5-minute timer still. What? Yeah. I mean, you're going to lose 10 LP. But shit, it's better than losing 20. So don't be afraid to dodge. Don't be like, I dodged one day and I can't dodge again. You can dodge again. You just lose 10. Losing 10 is better than losing 20, but it's also increasing your MMR because you have to play more games to influence that MMR change, which then technically makes you gain more LP. And that's what happened before. So back to that account that I was gaining like 14, I would dodge games. Why? I mean, I know I want to climb just like all you guys. You guys want to climb, right? But at the same time, it's pretty frustrating to lose a game, especially a game that you know you're going to lose, to then have to play 2 more to catch up with that. So what you want to do is you want to use those dodges and try to prevent yourself from having to have that happen to you in the first place. If it does happen, like I said, just dodge, and so you can play more. You need to be focused more about getting better anyway, not how much LP you gain, and not how much how fast you'll climb. Right? If you're playing to get better, it doesn't matter how many games it takes. You'll eventually be getting better. You'll be climbing more. People think you just gotta win more than you lose, and you'll magically fix it. That's not really how it goes, because some games you'll be going against players that are easier, and some games you'll be going against players that are harder. If you beat the players that are harder, your MMR will go a little bit higher. If you lose against the players that are easier, your MMR is gonna drop a lot harder. And if you duo and you lose the game, MMR goodbye. That's all I'm gonna say. I duo with someone for a long time, and the MMR drastic. Well, it wasn't my main account. It was just like an off account. But the MMR, actually, I lied. That's when I was playing with viewers. So I play with viewers. Before I play with viewers, I get like 30 LP. Then I play with viewers, and we would lose some, especially if they're ranked below, and my MMR dropped to like 20 in like a day or 2. So, and we were still winning more than we lost. It was just we were losing with players that we should have been beating in the first place. So, how to go about fixing it? Like I said, dodge. Dodge, play a game, dodge, play a game, dodge, play a game. Obviously, only dodge the games that you really think that you can't win, and go about it from there. And as I said, the lower elo you are, the more LP you're going to gain, because they're just trying to catch you up with your MMR, because it was inflating ever since you started your account, or started the season. You still were not placed where you were supposed to be placed. So, it's always like moving, even though you're it's still trying to catch you up to there. And so until you catch up, you're going to be still gaining a lot of LP. So a lot of people are like gold. They're like, I'm gaining like 25 LP, I'm gaining like 30 LP. And I'm like, you're in lower elo. When you get past that, and like I said, like breach diamond, you're going to start getting 20 or less LP, unless you're flat out smurfing and you're like an 80% win rate. So I hope this helped clarify everything. I hope this helped you guys learn what you should and should be doing. I hope you guys learn to dodge better. It's really important. And just, a little side note, don't worry about how much LP you're getting, man. When you get better, you'll start winning more anyway. So just think of it as being able to gain more experience. I always tell people, don't rush to grow up, Your parents always tell you, don't rush to grow up. Even though you're like, I want to be an adult. When you grow up to be an adult, you're like, oh, this sucks. So same thing with League. Don't rush to grow up. You can get to the diamond ranks, right, from gold, but if you really don't know what you're doing and you're in diamond, then eat you alive, and then you're gonna drop right back down. Learn your mistakes now, learn what to fix now, so then once you're there, you can stomp those guys and proceed to keep going. You don't want to learn in a hardcore environment versus just learning in an environment that allows you to make those mistakes and still allows you to win your games. So, thank you guys for watching. And what I always say, thank you guys for approaching this like a coach. Have a good rest of your holidays. Have a good rest of your weekend. It's not weekend, Avery. Shut up! It was the weekend when I started. It really wasn't. I recorded it today, so I guess that line just has to get edited. I apologize. I took too much of your time. Have a good rest of your whatever you're doing. Maybe you did watch it on the weekend. Who knows your life? Have a good have a good New Year's. Thank you guys for watching. More videos to come. Like I said, I gotta make up So you're gonna be getting more, and because of the holidays, I'm gonna be uploading more anyway as like a little present. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't joined my Discord, please feel free to do so. And yeah, I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. Thanks for the support. Till next time. This is a really long outro, ain't it? Thank you for approaching this like a coach.